It's a fixture that usually produces attractive games with plenty of goals. And West Ham won both home and away last season against Watford. Rostron. And West Ham gets an early throw on the far side. Unbeaten away from home this season, the Hammers, with 2 wins and 5 draws. A little flick back. And a chance for Bardsley to make an effective clearance here for Watford. And Sterling is after it. But Dickens playing very deep there, getting the ball back to Phil Parks. Dickens in very quickly. In fact, there were 2 West Ham players, Dickens and Hilton. Here's Goddard and Al Ward. That looked like an obstruction by Rostron. And certainly Ward was motoring there towards that Watford penalty area. Rostron clearly unhappy with the decision, but it looked a clear obstruction to me, providing West Ham then with this free kick. They've got Hilton and Gale up from the back. Ward taking it. Hilton's header off the top of the crossbar. Goddard. Devonshire. Promising start this by West Ham. Goddard again. Forced back there. Stewart playing it in once more towards Cotty. And in the end it was Kevin Richardson who got it away. Here's Sterling. And now here's Allen. And now the play swings to the other end as Watford are up in force. Still Malcolm Allen, he's gone past Paris. And he might go all the way. In fact, in the end, it was an ambitious shot with so many West Ham shirts that had funneled back. Barnes now with the shot, and Parks down and saving well on his line. So the crossbar hit at one end with a header by Paul Hilton, and Barnes shot at the other, being saved by Parks. Devonshire, touch on for Cotty, a delightful little touch by him for Devonshire. All played on there towards Dickens, and flashed across the face of the goal as the defenders came in. And I think Alan Dickens, claiming it was a defender that probably played it behind, but what a lovely ball and superb combination between these 2 players here, Cotty and Devonshire. Look at this, and Devonshire's ball for Dickens was perfection, really. Wide of the goal. Towards John Barnes. Again, he wins it well in the air. Allen now. Playing it for Barnes again. The cross is in there. Parks, good save. Cross coming in there by John Barnes. The 36-year-old Phil Parks equal to it. Touched on for Goddard. And here's Devonshire. Goddard. A brilliant goal! Paul Goddard. Well, you got a good view of that. An absolutely stupendous goal. And the West Ham travelling fans celebrate with about 12 minutes gone. Again, Devonshire, who has prompted everything that's looked profitable for West Ham so far tonight, plays it here for Goddard. Rifling past Sherwood. And a better view of it really from this angle. Curled in there quite superbly. So Paul Goddard, who's been offered a new contract with West Ham, which he says at the moment he doesn't want to sign. He wants, because of the fact that McAvenny and Cotty seem to have taken hold of those striking places, he may feel he wants to go elsewhere. West Ham would love to keep him. John Lyle in the light raincoat in the front row. I would have thought very well pleased with the way things have gone so far for his team. West Ham manager. Sinnott playing it for Barnes. Almost got it back into the path of Sinnott, but it's still some attacking to be done here. There's a bit of life left in it as McLennan plays it forward again. Now Paris getting it away. Goddard. Harris. He's got Devonshire inside him. Switches it for Cotty. Leaves it for Devonshire. A little dummy. And somehow it stayed out. Well, it was certainly a brilliant piece of play again by Alan Devonshire. And we just wait for the corner to be taken. Coming off the defender, and here's the corner. Devonshire's cross in, and easy that time for Sherwood, although in the end he made it look a little difficult. But it's a question, I think, tonight whether Alan Devonshire can really last this pace. It's only his second game back after 6 weeks out. He was substituted after 70 minutes against Charlton on Saturday. Hilton. Bardsley. And again, Paris seems to spend his life at the moment slipping, and he's looking rather ruefully as his studs at the moment. Hilton holding back Barnes, it appeared to me, but Barnes has got the better of him. This is problems for West Ham. And it might still be Allen, and in the end it was Sterling whose header was finally knocked away off the line, and Watford so close then to an equaliser. And it all started when Barnes got the better here of Hilton. Firmly hit cross. Sterling with the header. And now John Barnes onto that left foot. Curling there, but just hit a little too firmly and clearing that West Ham crossbar. I think anybody who's seen Watford, and particularly John Barnes, often enough know that that is always a dangerous position there, where he's got his back to the goal and he's given chance to turn onto the left foot and curl something in. That time for Watford just too high. Goddard. Nice control. Half-time whistle. And a very promising first half by West Ham. 12 minutes. The goal came from Paul Goddard. A really fine shot. And Watford, certainly for their part, had a number of good efforts and a lot of pressure on that West Ham defence, particularly in the last quarter of an hour of that first half. But a break now, and then we got what promises to be an excellent second. So West Ham get us underway at the start of the second half. They're going through a good run at the moment. They've lost only one of their last 9. That was, of course, the game against Charlton on Saturday. And leading here 1-0. Largely. Watford carrying on where they finished the first half. The more likely side, and now winning a free kick right on the very edge of the West Ham area. Now Barnes, famous for his curling free kicks. A West Ham wall that will need to be built efficiently and accurately, and Parks behind it. And look at the crowd of players from Watford who've gone up into that box. Driven in there by Barnes, but driven straight against the wall. And now corner. So a sprightly start for the second half by Watford. Kenny Jackett will take this corner. And only David Bardsley and his goalkeeper have stayed back. So there's plenty of activity there in that West Ham area, as you can see. And it was Gale who got up, and a penalty given for Gale pushing down on the Watford attacker. And the referee, Sir Jeff Bray, says a penalty. Now what we'll see is Kenny Jackett taking it. And it looked to me like Tony Gale, who was leaning in on his man. Now Kenny Jackett scored from the penalty spot at Goodison on Saturday. A very distinctive penalty style, in point of fact. Takes only a couple of yards and plays it normally to the goalkeeper's left. Well, he's taking a few more yards this time. And to the goalkeeper's left, and Watford are level. Well, there's a relief for Watford and their fans as Kenny Jackett makes it 1-1. 1-1. Stewart. Devonshire in. Now, a quick riposte maybe from West Ham. Played in for Coddy. Played across there and well saved by Sherwood. Lovely break again by West Ham, and again Alan Devonshire pointing the way. Sinnott. Barnes to Sinnott. There's Devonshire. Now Stewart trying to get Ward away. He's got a bit of pace about him, and he's got in behind Rostron this time. Played in there towards Goddard. And a corner given. Big defenders are forward again. Gale and Hilton. And as little Mark Ward takes this corner for West Ham. Gale's header. A punch by Sherwood. Devonshire trying to come in. Gale again. Or playing it wide. A bit of space here for Ward. Good thoughtful play here by West Ham. And time for Devonshire now to measure up something. It's in there by Dickens. It just about crept over the line, but it's put West Ham back into the lead. Well, they're jumping for joy again after Kenny Jackett's penalty had made it 1-1. And Devonshire again is the man who set it up. And it was only half hit there by Alan Dickens, and he had to wait and see if it even crossed the line. Allen, sold a dummy there and did so well, and Paris was really at full stretch to get it away. Lovely bit of play there by young Malcolm Allen. He gave Tony Gale the slip there, and no mistake. And it's a corner for Watford. And they brought all their forces from the back forward. A flick on. It might have gone anywhere. In the end, to the great relief of West Ham, it was belted away. I think it was by Tony Gale. Jackett now. Allen, good play by him, and again West Ham just about holding out. That time it was Paul Hilton. And Watford are really at their throats now as we wait for the corner. McClelland at the near post might well be the target for the flick on. Oh, and Sterling missed a chance there at the far post. After Barnes, I think it was, who flicked it on. It was a great chance for an equaliser there. Flicked on in the first place by John Barnes, and Sterling not making a touch. Devonshire. Goddard. He's got Ward here on the right. Preston's after him. Stewart's gone up in very good support. And gets his cross thumping in there. Flick back again. By Cotty. There's applause all around the ground for some of the football that's being shown here tonight. There was a great break of game by West Ham. Hilton. Clemens header away for Watford, or planting it back again. This time it's Terry. Hilton's got to do some jumping now. Harris gets into Dickens, Devonshire. Good play by Devonshire. Splendid play, and what a lovely ball. As Devonshire now gets Cotty away. McClelland's after him. Still with Cotty, he's picked up Ward. Driven there by Ward, magnificent goal! And a goal that West Ham badly needed because Watford were back at their throats. Splendid play again by Devonshire. Look at that, a magnificent ball. He's played some brilliant balls from the midfield. Cotty holding off McClelland superbly, and then spots the number 7 coming in. And Ward is a great striker of the ball. And here he comes to prove that point and put West Ham 3-1 ahead. Watford 1, West Ham 3, Mark Ward the scorer. Only his second this season, but that could be a very important goal for West Ham. In the background there, Alan Devonshire. John Lyle, the West Ham manager, reckons that West Ham are playing, that opposing managers put his name down first as the one they have to counter. And certainly Watford really haven't had an answer to Devonshire tonight. But there's a free kick coming up, and I think a booking, indeed there is, a booking for Paul Hilton. It was almost an afterthought, that, by referee Bray. A little shove in the back on Allen. And then the challenge there. West Ham leading 3-1. And Rostron with the free kick for Watford. Parks didn't quite get to that one. Oh, and Richardson's shot kicked away off the line. There's still problems here for West Ham as Steve Terry flights another one in, and they again get it away. And again, you can see the importance of that third West Ham goal. The flag was up for an infringement, a free kick to West Ham. Watford, let me remind you again, came back from 2-0 down against West Ham here earlier this month. And from time to time looked fully capable of doing that again here tonight. Cotty playing that for Goddard. But Rostron back to Steve Sherwood. Bale's header. Bardsley. Stewart. Ward. Oh, trying to get it back, and it hit somebody and didn't get back there, and in the end Barnes almost got in. So not content with giving his defence heart failure on one occasion, Mark Ward did it a second time and just about got away with it. Only just. Stewart towards Cotty. No chance of him out-jumping McClelland. Or bravely putting his head down when Richardson's feet were rather high. A free kick to West Ham. Ward. Goddard onside. The flag has stayed down. Cross coming in. Ward again. Another good little cross coming in. And Goddard's header. Rather Cotty's header, superbly saved by Sherwood. It's a lovely cross in by Mark Ward. And Cotty, with a header at point-blank range, finds it saved by Sherwood. Sterling being pursued by Gale. He's got Allen waiting in the middle. And a lovely goal! A beautiful goal there, scored by the fullback David Bardsley, that brings Watford right back into this game. There's a lovely run down the left here by young Worrell Sterling. A deep cross that eluded Allen, but look at Bardsley coming in to thunder it past Phil Parkes and make it 3-2. So Watford 2, West Ham 3, and I fancy the last 7 minutes are going to be well worth watching. Terry in with a header. A foul by Goddard gives Watford the free kick. And a chance for them to put more pressure on the visitors' defence now. On my watch, about 3.5 minutes as Kevin Richardson plants the ball in there once more. Paul Hilton away, only as far as Bardsley. More problems here for West Ham. Barnes just wide. Oh, there was a great chance there again for Watford. Bardsley slinging it in low, and Barnes with Gale trying to close him down, put it wide. Good jump there by Gale, a missed kick by Orr. Planted forward again, a real up and under in the last seconds now. John Barnes trying to get in there. And in the end, it's Paris who gets in there for West Ham, gets it away for a throw. What an amazing finish this is. Referee's looked at his watch once. There's a problem here for West Ham. And Barnes' header was blocked on the line. The final whistle. What an amazing Littlewood's Cup tie this has been. The referee's blowing his thumbs up. And the same goes for everybody around this ground. What magnificent entertainment. With Goddard having put West Ham into the lead. There are other goals coming from Dickens and Ward. With Jackett and Bardsley having scored for Watford. A breathtaking climax.